down the pot. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing while the Tabb High School National Junior ROTC posts the colors. And join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Color Guard, please post the colors. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Everyone, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem. You may take your seats.
Dr. Shandor, school board members, Mrs. Dockery, faculty and staff, guests, and the class of 2018. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the Bruton High School Class of 2018 commencement exercise. We are especially grateful that everyone has joined us this morning to celebrate our accomplishments. Our York County School administrators that are joining us today are Dr. Carl James, Chief Operations Officer, Mr. Bill Bowen, Chief Financial Officer, Dr. James Carroll, Chief Human Resource Officer. I am also pleased to introduce the members of the York County School Board. Mrs. Barbara Haywood, District 1. Mr. Michael Anderson, District 2. Mr. Mark Medford, District 3. Mr. James Richardson, District 4. Dr. Robert George, District 5. Now, Mr. Richardson, York County School Board Chair, will give greetings from the York County School Board.
Well, thank you very much. And greetings from the York County School Board, and congratulations on this great accomplishment in your lives. I remember when I went back to York County Schools way back in the day, when I was a kid, my parents would always say, "Excuse my French," right after they said a bad word. So I'll never forget my first day of school at Dare Elementary when the teacher asked, "Any of you know French?" Well, as graduates, I really want each of you to try to make a difference in your lives. I would like to think in my 36-year career as a police officer that I made a difference. I'd like to think that as an emergency medical technician that I made a difference. I would also like to think as a marriage commissioner that I make a difference to every couple that I join. And I'd also think that as a father, or hope to think that I made a difference in my children's lives and continue to do so. But I would also like to think that as a school board member, I make a difference in the decisions I make for our future and all of you out here graduating today. I'm reminded about a story of a man on the beach. He was walking down a deserted beach at sunset. As he walked along, he began to see another man way off in the distance. As he grew nearer, he noticed that the local guy kept bending down and picking something up from the sand and throwing it back into the water, and time again hurling something back into the ocean. As he approached even closer, he noticed the other man was picking up starfish that had washed up on the beach, and he was throwing them back into the water. So the first man was a little puzzled, and he says, "Good evening, friend." He says, "I was wondering what you're doing." He said, "Well, I'm throwing these starfish back into the ocean. You see, it's low tide, and they've washed up, and if you don't throw them back into the sea, they'll die from lack of oxygen." First man said, "Well, I understand." He said, "But there must be thousands of starfish on this beach." He said, "You can't possibly get to all of them." He says, "There's simply too many. And don't you realize it's probably happening at all the beaches up and down this coast here? Can't you see you can't possibly make a difference?" Well, the other guy just smiled, bent down and picked up another starfish and threw it back into the sea and said, "Made a difference to that one." So I want you to make a difference in your lives, strive to succeed, continue to learn, and be a productive addition to our community. Congratulations and happy graduation.
Thank you, Mr. Richardson. Dr. Victor Shandor was appointed as a superintendent of the York County School Division in August 2014. He has more than 20 years of public education experience as a teacher, principal, and district administrator. Shandor, a 1992 graduate of California University in Pennsylvania, began his career in education as a teaching assistant. He then earned a master's degree in exceptional education from Old Dominion University, and ultimately a doctorate in educational leadership from Wingate University. Dr. Shandor grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He and his wife, Melissa, have 3 children. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome York County Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Victor Shandor.
Thank you very much. Good morning, and congratulations, Bruton High School class of 2018. I'd also like to welcome and thank our teachers, parents, and families celebrating with us today. Let's give all of them a big round of applause. Graduates, you have reached a major milestone in your life, and I'm honored to share this accomplishment with you. Every year as I prepare for the end of school and graduation, I begin to reflect on the happenings of the year. But ironically, it also reminds me of how much older I'm getting. For example, 2018 marks my 30th year since I graduated from high school. Any other 88 grads in the house today? 4 of you? Thanks. Yes, that's a long time ago. Like you on this day, I was full of hopes and dreams and the amazing things I planned to do with my life. There was no doubt in my mind on that day that I was going to be a professional athlete. followed by a long career as an ESPN reporter. This is the last place on earth I thought I would be. Why do I share that with you? It's that awful word, doubt. Why do we doubt ourselves? Why is there a voice in our head that says, I can't pass this test, I can't make that team, I can't get into that school, or I'll never get that job, or I can't do this, or I can't do that? Writer extraordinaire Susie Kasem tells us, doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Let me say that again. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Here's what I'll tell you, graduates. You got this. You can do this. We believe in you. Why? Because you're surrounded by a room of people who believe in you. Teachers, administrators, staff, your parents, family, friends, all believe in you. I'll end on this. Duke basketball coach Mike Krzyzewski, who's won 5 national championships and coached 3 Olympic gold medal teams, shared how these 4 words are not said nearly enough. I believe in you. I want to read a brief passage from his book, Beyond Basketball. I believe in you. Those 4 words can mean the difference between a fear of failure and the courage to try. When you look someone in the eyes and tell them, I believe in you, you are letting them know you are not going to take this journey alone. I'm not going to allow you to. When someone believes in you, it helps you overcome the anxiety that comes as a result of feeling alone. Belief raises your confidence level and allows you to try things that are impossible to do by yourself. The people who believed in me gave me the confidence to pursue broadcasting as a career. And when my path shifted to a career in teaching, they took that step with me as well, which is how I ended up here today. So remember, when that voice in your head starts telling you, I can't, remember this day and this room of people who believe that you can. Class of 2018, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Dr. Shandor. The Bruton High School Chorus, under the direction of Miss Brandy Ogren, will now sing This Is Me and A Million Dreams.
To be seen. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to a beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
It is an honor to introduce the Salutatorian for the class of 2018. Shannon Cadwell is an exceptional scholar who has diligently served our school community. Shannon has served as Vice President of the Spanish Honor Society, Captain of the field hockey and soccer teams, and Treasurer of the National Honor Society. She is a member of the Scholastic Bowl team, Mu Alpha Theta, Key Club, Health Occupation Student Association, and School of the Arts. Shannon has received numerous outstanding student awards. She is also recognized by College Board as an AP Scholar with distinction. This award is granted to students who earn an average of 3.5 or higher on 5 or more AP exams. Shannon is also a talented artist and has had her art displayed at local restaurants. Shannon serves our community as a youth group counselor and volunteer for Literacy for Life and Habitat for Humanity. She also served the YCSD community as a tutor at Magruder Elementary School. We look forward to Shannon's continued success as she attends James Madison University to pursue dual degrees in nursing and medical Spanish. Bruton High School is proud to honor her as the Salutatorian of the class of 2018.
Thank you, Sarah. I am both honored and humbled by this opportunity to represent the class of 2018 as salutatorian. This class is full of passionate, spirited, kind, dedicated, and intelligent people. The kind of people that know the custodians by their names, Emily, and are willing to spend 6 or more hours to decorate our given hall for Spirit Week. The kind of people that will gather around the gazebo for Rand's live music, stop by Shoe Flies for spirit nights and hula hooping, and spend Saturdays volunteering together. We are cohesive, we are supportive of each other, and we have all given Bruton High School a piece of ourselves. Whether through hours in the pit, on the stage, in the band room, art room, or even just hanging around the cafeteria or commons, we have each made an impact on this school. And that effort, those minutes, were not wasted. Effort is never wasted. No matter the outcome, or if the end result is what we originally set out to accomplish, everything we have spent time and energy on has helped us develop into the people that we are. It has helped us develop the lasting skills we will take forth towards our next step. We must continue to put forth effort into this world in whatever way we know best. The kindness we show the earth and each other will leave a lasting impact because like effort, kindness is never wasted. Maybe we won't remember everything we needed to pass our SOLs a couple years from now, but what we will remember is the kindness that people shared with us. Thank you, Nick, for that Chick-fil-A sandwich. In the long run, what will linger will be the relationships we've made with people, and kindness is the foundation on which relationships are built. I think of kindness as the water that nourishes plants to blossom. We are all living beings, and kindness is essential for us to bloom, and for us to spread to help others bloom. Spend that extra second to smile, or hold the door. Be generous with your time and talents, and open with your heart. Your kindness is never wasted. You may be thinking, sure, but both kindness and effort take time, and they do. Spending that much longer may seem like the minutes you don't have to spare, but I believe that time is never wasted either. When you think you're wasting time or getting sidetracked, you might be, but you also are learning how to do things differently for the future. You may be setting yourself up to meet someone or see something that could change your life that only would have lined up by waiting that extra minute. Every second of being alive, you have the potential to change someone's life or have your life changed. This makes time precious. Just think of all that you have learned, all that you have accomplished, and how much you have grown since the first day of freshman year. We have spent roughly 720 days together at Bruton, which equates to approximately 4,860 hours, not even counting sports or activities. We have gotten to know each other, but we have also gotten to know ourselves, and this process is not yet over. It continues every minute. Let it continue, and do not for a minute believe you are just wasting time. I want to finish by thanking the people that have gotten us all to this point. Teachers, thank you so much for dedicating your time towards allowing us to learn. Thank you for teaching us important subject material, but also being such good examples of how to live a meaningful life. Thank you for your late nights or early mornings grading and answering emails, writing recommendations, and just believing in each of us. Parents and family, thank you for guiding us and showing us strength. Thank you for the endless support and love, and thank you for traveling far and wide to be with us today. And finally, thank you, class of 2018, for enduring these 4 years by my side and making them something I can look back on with a smile. I am proud of each and every one of you for making it this far, and I can't wait to hear about all that you will accomplish in the future. Go out with the confidence that your effort, kindness, and time here will make an impact on the earth, as I know it has made an impact on me. Thank you.
Bruton High School is proud to celebrate our valedictorian for the class of 2018, Alyssa Arbelli-Smith. Alyssa is not only an exceptional scholar, but she is also a passionate leader. Alyssa believes that playing field hockey has been her most important activity that she has participated in during her high school experience. Her passion for the game, as well as her leadership, has allowed her to develop her leadership skills. In addition to her leadership on the field, Alyssa participates and serves as a leader for numerous clubs, activities, and honor societies at Bruton. She is co-president of the Chemistry Honor Society, co-vice president of the French Honor Society, a member of National Honor Society, and is a Panther Achievement Leader for freshman students. Alyssa has received academic high honors all 4 years and was recognized as an outstanding student in chemistry, French 4, math analysis, AP chemistry, and AP calculus. We look forward to Alyssa's continued success as she attends Duquesne University to pursue a degree in business law. Alyssa Arbelli-Smith, valedictorian of the class of 2018.
Class of 2018. This is a day that marks our ending and launches us into a new beginning. While we share similar endings as we say goodbye to Bruton High School, our experiences here over the last 4 years have brought us all to opportunities for new beginnings. We are leaving high school with a variety of emotions, some of joy and some of sadness, but mostly feelings that combine the two. The joy comes when we remember the unpleasant memories and we are glad those experiences are over. While the sadness comes when we reflect on the memories of high school that brought us so much joy. There are positive memories that everyone holds individually, but as a class, we have some of the best memories together, like being able to avoid midterm exams counting for most of high school. Thank you, Mother Nature, for the endless snow that kept us out of school for most of January these last 4 years, and for having the wind knock out the power lines that gave us a much-needed 3-day weekend in March. As we leave high school, we must cherish these memories, both the good and the bad, and reflect on the knowledge we have gained as a result. The future for many of us is unknown, but what we do know is and can agree is that we are thankful for the lessons that we have learned along the way. No, we probably are not going to remember every formula for math or science, but what we will remember is all the life lessons that we have learned from our teachers. We will need these lessons in the days, months, and years ahead. Teachers, we want you to know that these lessons will never be forgotten. Thank you, Coach Ritz, for sharing your survival stories and all the countless ways you have reminded us to never give up. Ms. Kaufman, thank you for encouraging us to stay motivated, even when we had senioritis. And Ms. Gist, thank you for being a teacher we could come to for anything and being so understanding. These teachers and many more, along with our parents and friends, are the reasons we are here today, and we are looking to the future. But as we look to the future and reflect on the past, we must not forget to enjoy what lies right before us. This period between high school and our next point in life, whether it lasts a few days, a few weeks, or a few months, must be lived in the present without the stress of the past or the future, or we will look back and regret the missed opportunities. Famously, Alexander Graham Bell proclaimed, "As one door closes, another opens." This encouragement helps us to move forward even when we miss out on opportunities or experience defeat. Look forward to the future with hope and to the past with acceptance, but do not become so focused on what lies on the other side of either of those doors that you forget to appreciate what lies between them. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Mrs. Arletha Dockery has served as principal of Bruton High School since 2015 and has served as a teacher and administrator for over 20 years. Mrs. Dockery earned her Bachelor of Arts degree in English from Elizabeth City State University and began her career as an English teacher. She then earned a Master of Education degree in Educational Leadership from Regent University. Mrs. Dockery has enjoyed the school community at Bruton and its commitment to excellence.
Thank you, Rand. Good morning, York County School Administration, school board members, Bruton faculty and staff, parents, guests, and most importantly, the class of 2018. In a passionate speech to the Virginia Convention, Patrick Henry spoke these words: "I have no way of judging the future but by the past." Past experiences and behaviors often predict future behaviors. You are a graduating class that has brought many joyous days to Bruton. You revived our Scholastic Bowl team and won the district title. You won state titles in swimming, track, and cross country. You earned close to $5 million in scholarships. You represented Bruton well while providing service to others in our community. You organized a pep band to increase school spirit and attendance at basketball games. You created a video to prevent distracted driving that won first prize and was broadcasted throughout the local area. You organized a voter registration rally to educate and encourage your peers to vote. You are passionate, you are responsible, you are Bruton. I have no way of judging your future except to take a look at the past, to see that you are indeed ready for success. However, if for some reason you forget how powerful you are, please remember this one simple cheer. It is a cheer or a rallying cry that I love. And what I love about it is that it only takes the spark of one person to start this chain reaction of belief. It is when one person boldly stands to declare, I believe. Always remember, you are winners. For some, you have overcome many obstacles, and for others, you have been too tenaciously stubborn to quit. We are a school that is small in number, but we believe big. We are determined in our belief that we can and we will win. There will be many roads that life takes you as you embark on this new experience, but we want you to remember these 4 words. We believe. We believe in you. Congratulations, class of 2018. The Bruton Medallion has been commissioned to represent one of the highest honors that can be awarded to a graduating senior at Bruton High School. Only those seniors who have, for all of their years at Bruton, contributed to the pride and spirit of the school may be selected. The principal and her committee look to those students who have dedicated themselves to Bruton High School to make the selection. These students have been active, helpful, hardworking Panthers, giving their energy and time beyond expectations. The Bruton Medallion is awarded at the graduation ceremony, and all recipients are unaware of this honor until that time. The Bruton Medallion is an honor bestowed on those precious few who personify all that Bruton High represents. This year's recipients have dedicated themselves to serving Bruton High School by using their gifts and talents to improve our school community with expecting nothing in return. They are always thoughtful of others and always willing to share what they have with others. Please join me in a round of applause as Clara Winchesky and Rand Perry are recognized with this prestigious honor. At this time, we will prepare for the presentation of diplomas. From Bruton Administration, Dr. Wyatt, Mr. Jones, and Mrs. Leah, along with our counselors, Mrs. Smith and Mrs. Reed. As we prepare for the presentation of diplomas, please remember that it is important that each family hears the name of their graduate.
Our first row of graduates will now stand and proceed to the stage to receive their diplomas as a visible symbol of their graduation from high school. Jamil Josiah Lee Aiken. Frederick Antar Alman, Jr. Alyssa Marie Arbelli Smith. Caitlin Mackenzie Ardrey. Alexis Diana Ashby. Selena Monique Ashby. Colin Everett Ash. William Liston Bailey. Camry Alexis Barker. Kadeja Cortavia Bartlett. Andre Leon Battle, Jr. Jordan Renee Burns. Corinne Nicolette Bostic. Caleb Dean Bauer. Christiane Caitlin Boyles. Rebecca Nicole Brew. Darian Cordell Brooks. Elijah Sampson Brown. Jaslyn Dawn Buffington. Jordan Arrington Butler. Shannon Marie Cadwell. Gabrielle Ann Calloway. Giovanni Romario Campbell. Brian Michael Carr. Daniel Keith Charlier, Jr. Joseph Elijah Cherry. Caitlin Elizabeth Christian. Sarah Brianne Clemens. Ryan Michael Cluley. Hannah Lynn Cole. Demi Zoe Colon Rios. Josiah Benjamin Cook. Nicholas Edward Corsi III. Kalani Cordell Coles. Jared Michael Curtin. Logan Christopher Dahir. Adriana Kathleen DeRochier. Davin Edward Deesberg. Narissa Natalia Donnell. Skyla McKenna Dorsey. Jessica Renee Edson. Mason Audrey Elliott. Victoria Elizabeth Ingberson. Kennedy Marie Engstrom. Guy Antonio Falcione. Julasha Nayani Ferguson. Damaris Lily Forkey. Garrett Austin Frazier. Olivia Isabella Garcia. Cameron James Gaston. Shania Monet Gales. Catherine Marie Gillenwaters. Isaiah Jamel Gist. Dakota Daniel Harwood.
Jessica Samuel Haynes. Caroline Rose Helwig. Adriana Marie Hill. Mary Kathleen Hogg. Edward Chandler Hobson. Emily Allen Horn. Evan Dalton Horn. Nigea Lee Horn. William Wright Hoagland. Benjamin William Hudson. Devin Storm Hunsinger. Lillian Naomi Indovina. Dylan Scott Jenkins. Jackie Nicholas Johnson. Jasmine Olivia Johnson. Jasmine Aaliyah Johnson. Michaela Renee Johnson. McGill Antonio Johnson. Piper Marie Croturo Johnston. Alexis Amani Key. Michael George Kipp. Thomas John Keyser. Ryan Nathaniel Lampson. Jacqueline Boyd Lehrman. Devon Craig Lewis. Sarah Francis Little. Charles Terrell Loader III. Gabrielle Amber Lott. Wyatt Jefferson Laut. Dallas Lee Lowry. Evan William Lynch. Jacob Christian Mabe. Jared Hunter Mabe. Gracie Rose Mackin. Kevin Patrick Mahoney. Owen Michael Malik. Jessica Lee Mann. Macy Louise Murata. Asia Marshall. Ellie Akiko Rose Matlack. Sarah Lynn Mazanek. Chase Andrew McBurnett. Helen Madison McCarthy. Delancia Antishay McCrory. Deontay LaDon McDuffie. Julianne Renee McGuire. Taylor Demetria McManus. Gianna Denise Medina. Tadeusz Michael Milcharek II. Hannah Noel Miller. Tyreek Naki Miller. Million Delore Mitchell.
Tiana Renee Moore. John Matthew Morrow. Yana Robin Muhammad. Turi Beltran Wynn. Sarah Bryton Ode. Tabitha Dale Oliver. Adam Wesley O'Neill. Jada Narito Padillo. Savannah Victoria Rose Palmatier. Brianna Marcades Perez. Slow it down. Cal Dennis Perry. Rand Franklin Perry. Emily Grace Peterson. Zenchi Sarah Piao. Thomas Edward Podish. Victoria Angelina Poole. Trent Deshane Powell. Keandre Merciel Richards. Christina Cruz Rodriguez. Gabriela Christina Rojas Tribble. Ashraf Saduk. Anthony Vincent Schaefer. Aaron Curl Shaw. Mackenzie Ray Sebastian. Aaron Alexis Siebert. Jillian Rose Seward. Matthew William Schaefer. Sarah Frances Charlotte. Jasmine Lisa Shelton. Caroline Elizabeth Slack. Emily Hope Slack. Parker Lee Slack. Brianna Joe Smith. Landon Timothy Smith. Jada Zaire Swinton. Leighton David Templeton. Leah Rebecca Thomas. Hayden Garrett Thompson. Kobe Martin Tegens. Michael Ashton Lewis Tigner. Cheyenne Autumn Torkelson. Sarah Ann Tracy. Amanda Marie Trehant. Robin Mariah Triggs. Garrett James Turner. Victor Dane Venn. Christian Michael Vogel. Morgan Ann Wagner. Taylor Ann Marie Wash. Daniel O'Brien Williams. Clara Michelle Winchesky. Damani DeJesus Wyatt Weston. Estefania Zamudio Centeno. And Christopher Michael Ziegler.
Will the class of 2018 please stand? By the authority vested in me as your principal, by the Commonwealth of Virginia, and by the school board of York County School Division, I declare each of you has successfully completed the course of study required for high school diploma, and thus are graduates of Bruton High School. As a symbol of this important transition, you may now turn your tassels. Audience members, please stand for the recessional. Thank you for attending our commencement ceremony. Congratulations, Bruton graduates, class of 2018.